Trick or treat, give me something good to eat. Well, here in Milan, Italy, there is a lot of great things to eat. But trick or treating is just around the corner, and no better person to talk to live than Debbie Berry, who joins us. She's the #1 family expert of adventure, and she joins us now live. Welcome to Get Connected.
I'm glad to be connected with you.
Well, before we get to talk about Halloween, I'm just curious, Deb, you traveled the country with your family in an RV promoting your new book. What was that like?
Oh my gosh, insane. It was like 15 cities in 12 days and all night driving. You know, I was on a media tour to promote a series of guidebooks, and there wasn't a lot of lead time in between cities, so it was quite crazy. But I got to eat some great barbecue on the way and met some good folks.
That's certainly great. And how do your kids feel about having you being known as America's favorite adventure expert?
Aren't you sweet? I have to, you know what, I have to put that on a banner and hang it in my kitchen, because I think sometimes they forget that, you know, that's who I am. No, we have a lot of fun. I mean, I feel very, very blessed to be able to incorporate them in so much of my career, and, you know, trying crafts together and baking together and so forth. So we've got it good, and I know it.
That is awesome. Now let's get to talking about Halloween. How can we make sure that we'll have the best Halloween party on the block?
Okay, first thing, dress up your pet. That is required. 17% of all pet owners, according to a PetSmart survey, dress up their pets. And why wouldn't you? Look at how cute they look. This is my friend Gucci. Gucci is in a skeleton costume that is from the Martha Stewart Pets collection, which is exclusively available at PetSmart. There are all kinds of fun costumes. You can be a dragon, a basketball player, very, very sweet little hats for cats. And then once you get the pet dressed up, take a picture, go to PetSmart's Facebook page, and then you can enter the PetSmart photo contest that is powered by Greenies. And the pet that wins is going to be in a 2012 commercial.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I also love the phrase, the cat's hat.
Don't you love that? I know, because I love the cat in the hat. But here's another contest you might want to enter. It's using duct tape, believe it or not. Duct tape is fantastic when it comes to making decorations and even costumes at your house. I made this witch's broom out of duct tape, and Duck Brand has 30 different patterns and colors, including those you see here in rolls. And then these are brand new duct tape sheets. So if you're covering a wider surface, those really help. After you decorate your pumpkin with duct tape, go to stickortreat.com, enter your photo in the contest. The grand prize is $1,000, so it's well worth it.
Certainly amazing. Now, what can we do to kind of feed the Halloween spirit so we can get into it?
I love baking, and I love hanging out in the kitchen with my kids. I mean, the problem with Halloween, my one problem with it, is trick-or-treating time goes by very, very quickly. So what we try to do is, starting October 1st, we just start having fun in the kitchen. And we love Kellogg's Rice Krispies, and they have recipes specifically for Halloween, like these little surprise pumpkin treats. There's a chocolate inside each of these. It's surrounded by Rice Krispies with a little stem on top made from a gumdrop. And it's just really fun. If you have a little party, the kids can make these themselves. They can pick the kind of candy they put in, but it really makes for some very nice memories. And all the recipes are available at ricekrispies.com.
Well, certainly, since we're talking about parties, how can I begin decorating the house?
Well, I would go back to duct tape, because I cannot overestimate how cool the different patterns are. You can make banners. You could make a family banner using duct tape and put it right on your door. You could make flags. You could make posters. I mean, it really is quite unbelievable. I have a shirt that I made with duct tape. So if you're one of those people that shops for costumes at the last minute and runs out at the store, look at this pirate shirt. This is just a white t-shirt with red duct tape stripes that goes with the hat. So, you know, it's just another way just to have fun during the whole month of October. And, you know, so even though Halloween night goes by quickly, it's still great.
Well, how about any last-minute Halloween tips for any of those trick-or-treaters out there?
Yeah, and my final tip is, you know, another interesting statistic is orthodontists see more patients around Halloween than any other time during the year, especially if they wear traditional metal braces. So one thing I like to tell parents is, if you're in the market 4 braces for your teen. Consider clear, invisible aligners like these from Invisalign Teen. These straighten teeth over time, just like traditional metal braces, but what's cool is you can pop them out, eat your treat, brush, floss, put them back in, and they're virtually invisible. So if you go to Invisalign.com/teen, you can get some more information. But this way, nothing's off limits when it comes to treats.
Well, Deb, before we go, where can we learn more information?
You can go to newstoKnow.com, and that is the number 2 for more information.
Awesome, Deb. Thanks so much for joining us, and happy trick-or-treating.
Thank you very much. Happy Halloween.
Trick or treat, we certainly have a treat for you as we discover Milan together. And the next stop is going to be the fashion houses, all home-based here in Milan. Gucci, Prada, Armani, Valentino, Versace, and more when we learn how to be fashion ready next. Thank you so much for watching. Are you tired of negative news? We are.
And that's why we're creating a movement.
By keeping it real.
With what you need to know.
It's more than what's happening.
It's bringing hope back to our lives.
So go to contv.com and join our movement.